My name is Tina Peel and I am the Telecare Support Service Manager.
My name is Joanne Shepherd and I'm a support worker for the Older Persons Service, supporting vulnerable clients in their own home.
The Older Persons Service to enable our tenants to live independently rather than live in a nursing home or live with family. It promotes independence in their own home with their lifeline equipment and the support of our support workers.
It's important to Broadacres because it allows people to be cared for in the community, which allows us to provide a good service, to keep people out of nursing homes and keep people in their own homes longer, which sometimes is a service that's lacking in the community.
I think our customers get to live in their own homes, in their own environments. They get to see carers who come in regularly to help them if they need them. They have a support worker coming in weekly, monthly or periodically to help them if they need them. They still feel independent. They don't feel like they can't go out in the garden or go shopping if they want because they're in their own home, they're not restricted by a nursing home.
I lost my wife, which is 15 years ago now, and it was my daughters that also agreed that it would give me a greater sense of security. I look forward to her coming, you know. She keeps a check on me hospital visits and whatnot, and I let her know what's been happening and this, that and the other. And
a big quality for me is really patience, I think. I do have a lot of patience, and you need that because it's not easy. Things don't happen overnight, and you do have to work with them because, you know, we do get a lot of people refusing things, and it is sad because you can see that their health is maybe deteriorating, and just by that help, they would really benefit from that. So I think patience is a big thing for me.
I think that person would have to they'd have to be passionate about their work, they'd have to care, they'd have to have a heart, they'd have to think about the person, not the building that they're living in, and they just have to love their job like I do.
Why do I do my job? Because I'm passionate about my job, I'm passionate about people, making sure they're safe, and I just like looking after people.
My name is Lynn Tompkins and I'm the service manager for the ABLE service, which is the activity-based learning environment, and we provide a service for all adults over the age of 18, especially those with disabilities. Broadacres have the same ethos as we do in ABLE. We see a community as being involving everyone, and we're really happy that they understand what we do here. And the whole point is that we include. It's all about inclusion and putting people first. Broadacres are very forward thinking, and they believe the service that we provide actually contributes to the community, and we do make a real difference to people's lives. We're included in the community, we're included in the wider field of why people do what they do. And because you have a disability, it shouldn't exclude you from doing everything in the community that's open to everyone else. The service we provide actually empowers the people who come to us to be the best they can be. All the staff provide person-centred planning for the individual. It's a person-led service. So when we do something for someone, it's because we can see how we can improve an area of their lives. It may be in concentration, it may be in dexterity, it may be just in social activities, but everyone. We try to build on the creative things that's in everyone. Everyone is able to do something, and that's why I like the name ABLE. Most important, listening skills. We have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so you listen twice as much as you talk. You give people time, and you're non-judgmental. You don't make assumptions, so that's it in a nutshell. You treat everyone with total respect.
My name is Stephen O'Brien. I'm Scheme Manager for the Broadacres Home Service. which works in collaboration with YMCA Foundation as part of the Homeless Solutions at the Hub. We work with people that are deemed homeless between 16 and 25 by the local authorities or in danger of becoming homeless. And what we do is support accommodation, and we equip them with the necessary skills to move on into independent living and general needs accommodation.
My name is Joseph Funnell, I'm a housing support worker. The crossing's designed to look after, it's got 9 units to support 9 young people from various backgrounds that have been forwarded to us by the Hub, which is Homeless Prevention Strategy for HTC.
I think that Broadacres support our service because although we have a duty to do that, I think Broadacres have a real passion about this client group and young people. I think we see Broadacres see young people as the future, and they're willing to invest time and money into that to help these young people reach their full potential. I think the customers get out of it. Most of them come from quite a chaotic background with multiple needs, really. I think it gives them some stability while they're here because they can stay up to 2 years. They learn skills that they haven't had before, and a lot of them move on into general needs, get jobs. We look at daily living skills for them, budgeting, making sure they've got the right income, reducing debt, and I think it gives them a platform to move on.
It's really nice. They move on, you set them up in a new home and you think they're going to do well, but you see them in 2 years' time and they're still doing well. They might have a kid, got a job, living happy in their life. That makes it worthwhile.
Main qualities to me is you have to be a people person. You have to be approachable, trustworthy, honest, and be passionate about the role in the client group. If you're not passionate about it, then I don't think you can get. You can only get as much in as what much out of it as what you put in. And I think those qualities would need to be needed in this sort of role.
I'm Rowena Langdale. I'm the Extra Care Coordinator at the Orchards here in Brompton, and I support the tenants with a range of things from housing related to support to coordinating between their care and our meals service to give them the best quality of life. Customers, I believe, get a really nice environment to be able to call their home. Brilliant apartments, the ability to still be independent, maintain their own homes, and the sense of pride and satisfaction that brings, as well as the opportunity to not be isolated in the communities they're familiar with, make new friendships, and just experience the next chapter in their life, when quite often that next chapter is quite a daunting one. I think it brings a whole different ethos to that stage.
My name's Patrick Kennelly. I've lived here now for just over a year. I came from another nursing home which wasn't good. So we got settled here. Like I said, we've been here just over a year, and I wouldn't go anywhere else now. This is my home. It's where I belong, and the staff here are fantastic. You know, there's nothing too much. You know, if you want something doing, they'll do it for you. Or other like Rowena, if I need to talk to somebody, if I'm having a bad day, I can go talk to her and she'll listen to what I've got to say, and we'll work away getting through it. They've made a lot of things easy for me. You know, when some days I haven't felt like getting out of bed, they've just pushed me that little bit, so come on up, you know, and let's get motivated. And so yeah, I do think it's the staff that's helped me through it. I smile every day today. You know, I get my down days and I get my up days, but I get more up days now than down days. Because I know that I've got plenty of support.
I personally get a lot of satisfaction. I think my days are never the same. They can be very different, very dynamic, very challenging sometimes. But the essence, I'm getting satisfaction out of helping someone live their lives and get the best out of it is all the thanks you need.